back to Saturdays at Derek's. It's been a bit of a hiatus, but I am still Mike.
And I'm an exterminator. Somebody saw a cockroach on the 13th floor.
Must be a big cockroach.
Bite your head off, man.
So, yeah, I guess no question of where we're going. There was a new trailer for the new all-ladies Ghostbusters last week.
Yeah.
That came out. Okay, my first impression was I thought it was kind of amusing. The thing in the beginning with the puking slime I thought was kind of a Venkman homage from the hotel scene.
Also an homage to the librarian.
Yep. And there were a few other things, like the wig and hat thing, which I get is kind of silly and is a little bit of a Hanna-Barbera comedy trope, but I don't know. I thought it was cute. The chick that was actually doing it played it off really well. And it's not like it hasn't been done before. I mean, that same shot was in Young Frankenstein.
Oh, yeah. I was less enthusiastic about the trailer. I'm still really looking forward to this film.
Yeah.
But this trailer gave me a very Pixels vibe. I felt kind of like it's trying to be too corny. But this has been a very polarizing trailer.
Yeah.
People have either liked it or they've really disliked it. And most people have really disliked it.
And I initially liked it, but having watched it a couple of times afterwards, I have kind of backed off on that. I still think the hat and wig thing was funny. There's, some character interaction moments in there that I liked, but I really, really didn't like the slapstick shit.
Yeah.
Like the thing toward the end of the trailer, the power of panic compels you. I did nothing for me. I thought it was bad. It felt forced.
Yeah.
I think there's still room in cinema for slapstick comedy, but you have to be really careful about it now.
But you were saying that you can understand where people are coming from with the hatred for this.
Yeah.
And I understand it too. I'm not quite to the point of hatred, just kind of apprehension.
Worried
at this point.
A little bit worried. On one hand, I really like Kristen Wiig. I don't know who the blonde chick is, the one that actually
she's from Saturday Night Live.
But she was funny. I'm definitely interested in that character. I've never been real big on Melissa McCarthy. She's never been my cup of tea, and I'm going to say this, and it may sound racially insensitive, but the black chick, Patty, the Winston character, is too cartoony.
And yeah, I mean,
at least that's the impression I've gotten so far. I get this is just a teaser trailer. There could be more, and I've very much been an advocate of let's wait and see the movie before we go hating on this shit.
Yeah.
Because I want this to be good. I want it to be a movie that I really like. Because Ghostbusters was so cool when I was a kid.
Yeah, well, it was like when Ghostbusters came out that summer, that's all we did was quote Ghostbusters for the entire school year during lunch period.
Mm-hmm.
And this I kind of think is getting more towards a goofball comedy. There was a lot of elements in Ghostbusters that was beyond comedy. It was also kind of a thriller, kind of a horror movie almost.
Mm-hmm.
There was a lot of elements that were meant to scare you a little bit.
Yeah, well, and the original Ghostbusters, the humor generally wasn't played cheaply.
No.
You know, because you can go back to the sliming and the kind of slapsticky thing for that one first scene in the hotel where Slimer just nails Venkman, and it's kind of slapsticky and a little silly, but the way they played it just comes off as perfectly natural and totally acceptable. Whereas there was shit in the trailer for the new one that felt forced. There was some stuff that felt kind of bullshit. Again, I really hated the chick slapping Melissa McCarthy around. If her petty compels you, that was fucking awful.
Yeah.
It was just fucking awful. I mean, they had nice moments of character interaction, you know, the little bits of glib humor here and there, which, you know, I'm cool with. Like the thing where they were all standing in front of the car and the two of them started talking at the same time. You know, that was kind of amusing. I didn't laugh out loud at it, but I was like, oh, I
got a
get it.
little
Okay,
chuckle.
yeah,
Yeah.
there's, you know, nobody really knows who the leader is, and it's going to be a little bit of weirdness, and yeah, cool, I get that. And Slimer was in the opening shot.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
I like the way most of the ghosts look. I'm just worried that they're too bright.
Yeah.
They should be a little bit more subdued. It looks too cartoony.
Yeah. Yeah, and maybe that's a lot of the problem with what we've seen so far, is that a lot of it just seems too cartoony. It seems
Less
kind of Hanna-Barbera.
less of a serious comedy movie.
Yeah.
And more like an Adam Sandler throwaway bomb about to drop.
Yeah, God, I hope that shit doesn't happen.
Yeah. So yeah, here's hoping. I want to see what the next couple of trailers look like, and if the trailers that follow up aren't any better than this, I probably won't see the movie.
Yeah, which would be terribly disappointing. I would hate to see the initial critics be right. So when they first announced this, they're, you know, rebooting Ghostbusters and it's going to be all women, the internet lost its fucking mind.
Yeah. Which is too bad, because it shouldn't even be an issue.
Yeah, no, it really shouldn't. And you know, it's not like there have been a lot of strides made entertainment-wise as far as women being actual equals with men, you know? I mean, this Ghostbusters thing, Mad Max Fury Road, I mean, that was a high-octane feminism flick all the way through, but you didn't really notice when you were watching it.
Yeah, it wasn't in
You
your
know,
face.
yeah, Star Wars The Force Awakens, you know, same thing. Very, very female power, and it wasn't heavy-handed. There wasn't, you know, a hammer being taken to your head like, look, these women are powerful and independent. You must respect them. It's just, that's who they are. That's what they do.
These are the characters.
And nobody made a big deal out of it. And that's cool, and I would like this movie to be like that, because there are some talented people, you know, in this flick, and I'm hoping it ends up being good. I really, really want it to end up being good. But I will admit that, you know, despite my fairly positive reaction in the first watching of the trailer, it lost its shine pretty quick in subsequent viewings. You know, there are moments that I like, but the overall worries me.
Yeah, like might be a little bit strong of a word for me. There was moments that I enjoyed, but nothing I was really like about. So, like I said, we'll see how the other trailers go. We'll see how early reviews come out. We'll see if they boycott people that they show the film to earlier than its release from talking about it less than 24 hours before the viewing, because that's never a good sign.
Right.
So here's hoping. Feige, whatever your name's pronounced, please make sure that this is good and right before you release it. And
Right
if it
on.
isn't, maybe see if you can delay it for a little bit and fix the shit out of it.
Right.
But that's
All
our
right.
time.
Yeah. So you guys have a good one. We'll talk to you later.
Doodles.